Dear friends, how are you? कैसे हैं आप? So today we will talk about networking, that is the part of information technology for tourism. So our session is networking part 2. During earlier session, which is already uploaded, we have talked about the definition of network, what is network, what is the use of network in tourism, travel, events, logistics and cargo, and other allied sectors. So we will continue our discussion today again on networking. As we know, networking is sharing of resources among different devices. Networking has many components and elements in the structure. In networking, we have server. Server is a device or computer which used to serve to the whole network by providing resources by controlling other devices. Server can be classified into two classes, dedicated server and non-dedicated server. Dedicated server is a server which provides its services on dedicated basis. It means dedicated server cannot be used by the client or user. So that is why dedicated server is safe in comparison to non-dedicated server. Dedicated server is more efficient in comparison to non-dedicated server. Other part of network is terminals. There are more than one terminals in a network. Non-dedicated server can act as a terminal also. So when you talk about a network in which you are using a non-dedicated server, it means that one computer is working as server as well as terminal also. So it is more economical in nature. Other components which we used in network, that is AP. AP means access point. Access point is used to distribute signals to terminals. Then switches and hub. I told you about the basic difference in switches and hub in my last session. Now let us convert the same network structure into tourism. How this network is used in tourism? So in this slide, in this diagram, you will find that server is there. Here we are talking about GDS. GDS is Global Distribution System. Global Distribution System is a networking system which is used for booking of air tickets or railway tickets or ticket of any other services. So there are many global distribution systems popular in the world. According to the IATA, according to the IATA, there are four major global systems in the world. These four major global systems are created and maintained all over the world to avoid monopolistic market and to keep competition. Second reason is when you are using CRS. CRS is normally owned by a company. So global distribution system or GDS is having many companies in one system. It means competition is there. So here server is the global distribution system. Server of global distribution system is capped in one country or one place. Terminals are normally capped by travel agents. So each travel agent has got one or more than one terminals. These terminals are used to make bookings. It means that it's a global network having its terminals in many countries. Okay, this network is very fast network. This network is giving its services to clients and travel agents and many other stakeholders. Now let us talk about network. We can create a network. Suppose there is a network which is maintained by one college and terminals are kept inside the college only. A type 2 network. This network is intranet. If network is a public network, I mean that network is in the college, used by students as well as public, used by regulatory authorities like UGC or AICTE. That network is intranet. That is why it is a public network. It is a part of wide area network. Third kind of network, suppose there is a network which is connecting our institute or college with UGC, AICT or affiliating university. That network is extranet. So extranet is more safer in comparison to internet. Internet is the safest network. What is the use of network? If you have gone to Singapore, you will find that there are different theme parks in Singapore. These theme parks are using network very effectively for security purpose and as well as for information exchange purpose. So each point of network or terminal of network is connected at many places in this theme park. Now let us talk about railways. Railways has tested its longest freight train, that is known as Sheshnag. Length of train is about 2.8 kilometers. As you know, railway is using networking very successfully for ticket booking as well as booking for free aid. There are many tourist areas. There is a wildlife sanctuary or forest park near Mysore. They are using network to control traffic from entry to exit. I mean to say that people, when they are making entry at one point and they are going to the road through one forest area, so they are controlled by checking entry time and exit time. In Tirupati, network is used again to check entry time and exit time. In Tirupati, your entry time and exit time should be as per the instructions of the authority. So here authority wants to control a speed limit of passengers, a speed limit of car. So these are the uses of network in tourist areas. Now let us talk about protocols. Protocol is set of rules used in the operation of any network. POP is Post Office Protocol and TCP/IP is Transmission Control Protocol, Internet Protocol. These two protocols are used for operation of Internet. Now let us again talk about uses of Internet. Internet is very useful in our day-to-day life as well as in business. You must have seen many websites. Government of India talks about mega websites in IT Act 2000. Mega websites are having many applications as well as person can go to one point and he can explore many websites. Suppose you are having some work with Ministry of Industries or Ministry of Water Resources, then you can go to the website of Government of India. Then you can select respective ministry. I mean to say that all ministries, all state governments, all autonomous organizations, all departments are part of one mega website. That is the use of website. By this approach, we can make our system more secure. Websites are also used for aggregation purpose. Second use of internet is booking of events like Alcazar show, railway booking and Shenzhen train booking and air booking. Websites are used for marketing purposes, advertising purposes, syndication. Syndication means when two companies are licensing together to display the advertisement of each other, that is known as syndication. Then banner is a small form of advertisement, IM is instant messaging service and CRM is customer relationship management. In customer relationship management, we can talk about rate of communication between consumer, customer or company, volume of customer in the business and the customer who approached latest to the company's website. So CRM software and CRM systems used to work on variables like rate, volume and latest. Network is also used for security purposes. For security, we can work on images, pattern, signature, retina, colors, and handwriting. Then financial services are also based on network. Nowadays, we have UPI, digital wallet, cryptocurrency, and online banking. Use of cryptocurrency depends on the rules and regulations of a particular country. Website is World Wide Web, that is why www is there. Hypertexting means text is linked with each other. Hyperlinking, different points or locations on the website are linked with each other. Different places are interconnected and interlinked for information purpose. There are different keywords. Websites can be divided as static website or dynamic website. Portals has got different facilities. There is one act which is used to cover all things related to internet, websites and cyber crime or cyber management. So this act was introduced in 2000. That is why it is known as IT Act 2000. IT Act also talks about mega sites, digital signature and e-registry. I will tell you in detail about the content, area and different functionalities of IT Act in my different in other session. When we talk about internet, it is based on server client server protocol. It means that in internet there is a server and there is a client. As I told you, internet is based on different protocols. These protocols are TCP IP, POP and client server protocol. Students, you can work on different questions like what is internet protocol? Name any three internet protocols. Is it possible to operate internet without any protocol? If you want, you can ask any question in the comment box. Our website has got applications in the field of ticketing. I mean, you can book a railway ticket, air ticket, or in an event, information, notification, survey, or global positioning systems are based on website. Nowadays, artificial intelligence based applications like you are searching suitable destination for client, that is also website based. What is the meaning of internet protocol? Internet protocol, as I told you in the last slide, are used for functioning of internet. Website is used for pre-marketing, post-marketing of tour package or different travel related services, and it is also used for remote quantum computing. Students, you can work on two questions. These questions are: what is the use of website in tourism and travel industry? What is the use of social media in promotion of a tourism destination? Now let us come to social media marketing. Social media marketing is used to create online traffic to work on. It is the community of people who normally share common behavior. It is it normally indicates graph of relationship or social familiarization between the people on a particular social media platform. Social media is used to increase awareness about social issues, to share photographs, to share videos. People they can join a particular group, promote a particular idea like photo walk in Gwalior or New Delhi to find lost friends on the social media by the help of social media platform. It offers maximum visibility, improved sales if the product is better or its brand awareness is good. It largely affects customers' purchase decision. That is why social media is popular nowadays. Now let us talk about social media marketing strategy. Social media marketing is based on the concept to identify business goals, timely, reachable and ethical. It is also used to set marketing objectives like SMART. SMART is specific, measurable, achievement, relevant and time bound to identify ideal customer according to your concept, services or product. And it is used for research competitions also. I mean to say that you can find out your competitor by using social media and you can identify the best channel and you can decide your tactics accordingly. Now let us again talk about social media. Social media, by the social media you can create content related strategy. Content have symbiotic relationship. It should reach the target audience targeted by you. Fix a budget for resources for marketing. You can work on graphic designing, videos, messaging, emails and CRM. As I told you in the earlier slide, rate, response, reaction and volume. Rate means how many times you are contacting your customer. Response means what kind of response you are getting from the customer. Reaction means how he is reacting. Then what is the volume of business given by the customer. And you can decide the role of your team members, who will plan, who will execute and who will do research by using social media. So social media is cost effective exercise in the present scenario. That is why almost all the companies are taking help of social media. Now let us talk about the changed role of network in present context and compare old and new traditions. So first point of comparison is technology. During previously we were talking about internet, but nowadays approach is fully integrated network. It means that network is universal network is ubiquitous networks are fully integrated. Who is the technology user? In the past, we used to talk about hotels, airline, tour operators, and travel agents, but nowadays your services are consumer or customer oriented. In the past, technology focus was on distribution, it was internally directed and production controlled. But nowadays, technology is focused on value addition of services, global and client management is more important. In the past, technology characteristics of technology, it was slow, diffusion was very slow, and system was based on text or talk, but this service was very little. Nowadays system is rapid diffusion is there, and system is more interactive. There is one more point on which we can work, that is EDI, electronic data interface. EDI is used to two or more organizations uh, make two or more organizations to do their benchmarking. Supply chain is also based on internet. Online travel agencies are using internet very effectively. Students, you can work on two activities. You can study a selected website of any tourism board, evaluate its brand value, consumer image, seek time and access time. Second activity is very interesting. Like you can compare websites of two states on color scheme, access time, seek time, navigation, information display, and management. Now let us summarize today's lecture. Today we talked about applications of networking in tourism, travel, and allied sector. We talked about protocols. We talked about different uses of server and terminals. Thank you very much.